What's going on, everyone? How you doing? My name is Mark. Today is day 36 of doing something different in a completely different location. So today I want to talk to you about the power of consistency and how it just can really change your doggone life, especially if you do it in the good ways. You see, you have this dream, this whatever you want to go do, just fill in the blank with your dream. You're like, how are you going to do this? Well, you start really small. You start changing these habits just one little bit at a time, one little bitty nugget at a time. That's all it takes. You just stack that up over and over and over again. The next thing you know, it becomes like a habit. Next thing you know, you're building some discipline within the consistency, and then you're building some self-confidence. That's so important when you don't even know what it feels like to have self-confidence, more or less a little bit of discipline, that you can trust yourself. You see, I went through all of that. I didn't have any of that. I didn't have any self-doubt. I didn't have confidence. I didn't have any. I was so insecure. But after 5 or 6 years of slowly making the goals and staying on track, did I fall off the bandwagon? You doggone right I did a few times. Probably more than a few. But I didn't stay off the bandwagon. See, because it's hard, it's easy to skip one day and then the next and the next and the next, and it gets easier. It's the same on the reverse side of it. When you start making those micro habits, when you start putting that stuff into place, when you start believing in yourself, when you start feeling a little glimmer of self-confidence, when you start to notice the changes, that life is a little bit easier, it gets easier, just in the opposite direction, but on a better way. You see, it's better to go up than it is to go down, because up, the sky is the limit. If you go down, you're going to hit rock bottom, and you don't want to be there, because you're going to wake up one day and you say, what in the world am I doing here, and how in the hell am I going to get out of here? So that's why it's so important for us to make those great decisions and be consistent on the growth, on those habits of getting up early in the morning. Start that business, start that gym, start trying to get your fat butt in them jeans that you haven't worn in years. You start making the progress. And the beauty of this, it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in a week, but it does happen. You really have to trust the process on this. You see, you can't just half-ass it. You kind of got to go all in. But then you're going to slip off the bandwagon once in a while. Maybe you'll sleep in the morning. Maybe you won't go to the gym. Maybe you'll be like me and you'll get that cherry Coke and a doggone Little Debbie. Shoot. But the next day I'm going to get back on the bandwagon and I'm going to do the work. Because I've learned that doing the work is so much better than not doing the work. You see, I've learned that by just cruising through life and my choices and letting the day run me versus me run the day, life is so much better. Is it harder to go against the grain, go against the flow? You're damn right it is. But is it better? Yeah, 1,000% it's better. When you start listening to those little voices of like, you should go here, go there, or you should lay in the bed. When you learn to tell that voice like, nah, not today, my friend. Not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. So guys, I just want to emphasize more about being consistent. I want you to look at me, what I've done. 36 days of coming out somewhere and talking about my story, the things I struggle with, and a lot of that stuff intertwines with each other. Does it get easier? Yes. Is there a tad bit, some harder little bits and pieces of that? Yes. But it's better than not doing it. You see, it's better than sitting back thinking, man, I should go make this video. I really want to learn to talk to people. I really want to motivate people and sometimes light a fire under their butts. I want to watch them grow. I want to inspire them. I want to watch them take that first step of growth. So I just encourage you to take those doggone first steps. I encourage you to figure it out, what you want to go do, because the damn sky is the limit, my friend. So go do it. Be consistent at it. Learn to fall in love with the process. It's freaking awesome, man. I'm telling you. I can't get it. I just can't emphasize it enough that it's so stinking awesome to do the things you say you're going to do. You know, when you're in this position, sometimes when I look back, I'm like, doggone. I missed it. I messed up. But man, it's so much better now. So much better. And I'm going to tell you this. If I can do it, you can too, my friend. So I just highly encourage you to get out and do it. That's all I got. Just be consistent. Learn that self-discipline. And I'll see you on day 37. Y'all have a great day.